Hey there! I've done my research on 115 cryptocurrency and blockchain projects by now, and I will only look at other projects when they enter the top 100. At least that's what I promised myself, but I'm addicted, man! You and I perfectly know that most of the 2.4 million projects are unnecessary or scams, but this stuff is still pretty new and exciting to me. Want to learn more? Feel free to subscribe and leave a like to please the algorithm. 10 more projects now. Enjoy! Bitcoin is innovation. Ethereum may also be innovation. And then there is about 15 other layer 1s in the top 100 with just a little tiny tweak, just like this one. Conflux, a Solidity-based layer 1 blockchain project. Maybe I'm doing this for too long now, but it's always the same forest of buzzwords all over again. Web3, smart contracts, e-commerce and dApps. What made me raise an eyebrow was the consensus mechanism. It is called tree graph and it is a mixture of proof of stake and proof of work. The CFX token is of course used for governance and network engagement. Well, and here is the why Conflux page of the website. You know what I mean? Bitcoin has 3 important forks: Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin SV and Bitcoin Gold. But there is also a fork section, introducing eCash, a Bitcoin Cash fork for everyday payment purpose. The Bitcoin forks are a story of itself, but eCash, as humble as it sounds, just wants to create a good money you can have cheap, reliable and fast payments with. This is possible via Avalanche consensus. This has nothing to do with AVAX. The possibility of staking and tokenization via the e-token function. The project rebranded itself from Bitcoin Cash ABC and raised the supply from 21 million to 21 trillion. Why? Because nobody wants to pay a freaking 0.000001. Look at this graph! Juicy gains in the last bull run, but it's always important to know which project is behind a graph. Introducing Pancake Swap, a utility token for a decentralized exchange. Of course, this chart looks pretty promising, but always keep in mind that all-time high might stay all-time high. Cake is a project on the Binance BNB chain that's around for some years now, and the token provides a massive array of products. The protocol was changed to be deflationary and it's all rounded up with a tablespoon of meme. The platform is open source and has been audited by multiple reputable blockchain security firms. So, look at this graph! Looks promising, but you better understand what this project actually does in just a few seconds. Introducing Core, an Ethereum virtual machine compatible layer 1 blockchain. Core is both the name of the underlying DAO and stakeable token. The network is powered by the Satoshi Plus consensus mechanism, a combination of delegated Bitcoin mining hash and delegated proof of stake. If you're familiar with the blockchain trilemma, Core is pretty much confident of having a solution for it. Decentralized, leveraging the Bitcoin proof of work. Secure, combination of 2 consensus mechanisms and a tribunal-like system to punish malicious nodes. Scaling, through newest tech and proof of stake. Does this explain this breakout though? And bam! Without any warning, there is a new project in the top 100 cryptocurrencies. And no wonder, it was just a matter of time. Introducing Wormhole, a Solana-based multi-chain and bridging platform. The interoperability problem is a known one in the crypto space, and until now, the Solana chain didn't have a big project to communicate with other chains. Even though I'm not a fan of Solana, because of the network outages here and there, Wormhole provides access to liquidity on over 30 of the leading blockchain networks for DeFi, NFTs and all sorts of applications. Circle and Uniswap are backing the project, so set sails, welcome to the top 100. Did you know that about 1.7 billion people have no access to a banking account? A problem cryptocurrency wants to approach, and especially this project, ETHENA, an Ethereum-based synthetic dollar protocol. There are over 2.4 million crypto projects out there and all somehow try to replace the current monetary system. ETHENA tries to utilize native yield from Ethereum staking to create scalable, stable and censorship-resistant money and still calling it dollar. Sorry, I absolutely don't buy the idea. Do your own research, but for me, it sounds just like a shitty Bitcoin. A no from me. There was a time people put their money into the bank and actually got yield instead of paying for it. Want that back? Crypto makes it possible with something like Pendle, a yield tokenization and trading protocol. Since Ethereum went proof of stake, many projects try to capitalize on staked Ethereum. This effect heavily fluctuates between bull and bear markets, and that's exactly where Pendle shines. Increase your yield exposure in bull markets and hedge against yield downturns during bear markets. The Pendle AMM makes it possible to trade tokenized yield like staking rewards and even TradFi interest derivatives. In simple terms, put money in, get money out. If everything works out, that is. This is Ethereum, and this is Chinese Ethereum. No. This is Chinese Ethereum, at least that's how to explain it quickly. Introducing NEO, a smart contract and dApp blockchain platform. Founded in 2014, NEO aims to create a smart economy by combining digital assets, digital identity, we know that one, do we? And smart contracts. This is pretty much based on 3 pillars. The DBFD consensus makes it secure and stable. The possibility to use multiple programming languages makes it accessible to developers. And their focus on regulatory compliance makes it attractive, especially in China. If you think compliance with the legacy system is the way, consider NEO.
I believe the next step going forward will be the tokenization of financial assets.
And just like that, the real-world asset craze begins, and with it, the rise of a project claiming doing it best. Introducing ONDO, an RWA platform. The ONDO DAO's mission is to democratize access to institutional-grade finance. ONDO holders get specific rights pertaining to Flux Finance, which is governed by the DAO that already entertains its own asset-backed stablecoin, USDY. Tokenization is the future, if you believe BlackRock CEO Larry Fink. And by looking into the supporters of the ONDO project, you might get a little bit curious. A new top 100 project? It has proof of work? It scales via sidechains and state channels? It claims to have cost-free transactions on layer 2s? Too good to be true. Introducing Nervos Network, an open-source blockchain network project. Nervos base layer is called Common Knowledge Base. Developers can build layer 2 applications on top of the CKB using various programming languages and, as it is stated in the Learn and Earn, can deploy some unique functionality. Their words, not mine. The native token is called CK Byte, which is inflationary without a maximum supply. To make up for that, users can lock their tokens inside the Nervos DAO and claim some yield. Meh or not meh?